Hi, my name is Chinyanta. I'm a dancer, choreographer, teacher, and content creator. Dance is everywhere in my life, and for me, it's my way of being musical. I think music is healing, but I can't play an instrument, so my instrument is my body, and that's my response to music, and it's my response to how I'm feeling and the story that I want to tell. And so dance is central to my life. I think my journey with sharing dance just started off with making some really fun videos about observational humor, about the way different people dance, and I thought it was quite interesting. I have lots of friends from different cultures, and when I would go to their parties or their weddings, I would notice certain things about the way they dance. So I found it kind of fun to share that on social media and bring people together who notice those things. So then I started sharing different dances that were connected or dances that were similar, and it kind of opened up conversation about why and how their history behind them and what they say. It was just a beautiful way for people to realize that we're all kind of connected through different things, and it can show in dance. When I started doing Afro dance, I also wanted to learn about the movements, what they mean, where they come from, and how they're developed. There's a history of African dance being suppressed during colonization and people not being allowed to do their dances. So there's not a lot of records or history, or sometimes there's people still don't know much about their own dances. So I really wanted to share and just have more respect towards African dance, and I think it deserves as much respect as loads of other dances. When I do a traditional dance, I feel like I can't see anyone else around me. I think that's just the best way to describe it. I feel really into the dance, and usually the music is a really important accompaniment of the dance, and the music can be about joy or about struggle or about sadness, and that emotion has to go into it. I kind of become that character or that person that was going through or experiencing what was happening. So I really feel transported when I do traditional dance. I feel like I'm transported into whatever the dance means or what it's trying to say or do. It's definitely my favorite style of dance to do. I just love it, and I feel like I'm in a whole other world when I'm doing traditional dance. I think it's really beautiful to see a new representation of African music and dance and art and fashion, and for more people to want to take part and understand those things, I think is really beautiful. I just hope that people will seek to understand the culture and the culture behind the art, because those two things are very important in any style, whether it's hip-hop or a classical dance from another country. And it's important to seek to understand from people who are as authentic as possible and what it is to wear those clothes or to do this dance. Cultural appreciation and not appropriation is to have an understanding and respect of what you're doing.